Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Ageas Bowl. You join us for this T20 match between England and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Shot, not waiting around.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Incredible, what a grab. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. West Indies are 1 for 17.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Wood coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Cuts that off well in the infield. Four runs added there. West Indies are 1 for 21.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Jordan from the pavilion end. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. Jordan, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Puran, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Wokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Rocks onto the back foot and that is just beautiful.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. No, terrible shot. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Puran, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Edged. Puran staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Wokes from the northern end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Hetmeyer taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Picked the shorter ball quickly. Great footwork. Gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Hetmeyer, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Was quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
England can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. End of the over. 6 off it. West Indies are 4 for 95. Square cut, finds point, no run. Big edge. Where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over, West Indies are 5 for 101.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Curran from the pavilion end. A direct hit, and this could be gone. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Holder has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Going a long way. What a shot.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Curran will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Big edge. Good pick up, big chance. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Huge edge and caught. That's just superb. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over. One from it. West Indies are 6 for 127.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Wood has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged it. Powell staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the edge. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's the over. West Indies, 7 for 162.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Wood from the pavilion end. Great shot, through the gap. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. No. Terrible shot. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Drilled that one away. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Rashid back into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Swept away but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Joseph coming in.
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Caught! And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. 11 runs added there. England are 1 for 11.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
McCoy, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. 1 for the textbook.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Caught, gone. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. That's the over. England 2 for 24.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses everything. Cuts that off well in the infield. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
10 runs added there. England are 3 for 34.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate. Just ahead of the required rate so far.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice solid defensive shot. And another defensive shot. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. England are 3 for 48.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Heaved over the top and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Big edge, where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield.
Bairstow watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, whack! Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Don't need to do anything special. Light and length is the key here. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Timed that perfectly.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Livingston has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
West Indies can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Needs a direct hit. Perfectly timed. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. England are 3 for 102.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Holder from the pavilion end. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Holder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, my word. That is huge. Middle. That's a monster of a shot.
Oh boy, 4 6s in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment and feel like it might not be over just yet. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
No. Terrible shot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
10 from 2, great shot making, really well timed. Feels like someone's in a hurry.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
No point chasing that. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and races to the boundary.
drops safely. Shepherd with a huge appeal. It's gone. Fine catch.
West Indies will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
After a big partnership has broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Johnny Bairstow leaves the field, caught out for 53. The score is now 5.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Trouble. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 5 for 159.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Got that away nicely.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, fantastic catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. He's got their tail up.
Thick edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. Wokes taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Not standing on ceremony, this one. Brilliantly timed and flew over the boundary for 6 runs.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.